It's really bright. It's really bright, guys. All right. Oh boy. Today's a new day, guys. So listen up. We started MCTV episodes, and this is how they're going to be coming to you from me. You are actually hooked up to the Ronin, and you're filming on my A6600 today. You might be on the GoPro some days, you might be on the A6600, but today you're on the A6600 mounted to the Ronin. This is not a safe rig at all. I'm gonna take a picture of it with my phone real quick so I can show what it looks like right now. I've been wanting to do these things for years, and honestly, I didn't have the confidence, I didn't have the gear, I didn't have the time, I didn't have the experience, I didn't have the knowledge. And now, after all these years of hard work and dedication that you guys thought I had it all at the very beginning, now I feel like I got it. We're gonna go film Ankha's video real quick. He is the provider of Kangen water, so we're gonna go check it out. All right, y'all, I'll see you in a little bit. What a day to be alive, y'all. Let me just get you hip real quick. Back in the day, about 2016, 2017-ish, I thought I was gonna do essentially podcasts for a living. And I did one with Kyle. So we're out here with my boy Kyle. They built this sick Mini in their backyard, just so you know. I'm gonna be looking at that guy if I'm gonna be looking at it. I did one with a couple other people. And I didn't feel confident enough to do it yet. So this is me having the confidence to go do something myself. The first MCTV episode, I wasn't even in the episode really. I was kind of in it, but not really. I wasn't in it. This one, you're about to have me selfie versioned out, enjoying life, trying some water, showing you guys why it's important to drink certain types of water over others. Is this Ankha spot? Yeah. Is there a parking spot for me right here? Yeah. Unbuckle the Ronin. Wow. This is happening. This is happening. Alright. Grab my backpack. I just pulled up. Got my keys, phone, and wallet. That's something else. That's about to be the name of the series, Keys, Phone, and Wallet. That's it. Because people always forget their keys, phone, and wallet.
Oh, okay.
So you mind dropping this underneath your shirt and then putting it in your pocket? I'm pretty raw with it, bro. You wanna just come open the door for me real quick?
Okay, yeah.
Keys, phone, and wallet. That's something else. That's about to be the name of the series, Keys, Phone, and Wallet. We're making a video here. Say hi.
This sounds awesome in here, I'm not gonna lie.
The A7S3 on the Ronin.
Don, are we rolling?
Along with the Atomos.
Keys, phone, wallet. Keys, phone, wallet. Checking all my pockets for my keys, phone, wallet. Keys, phone, wallet. Keys, phone, wallet. Wife got me checking for my keys, phone, wallet.
Hello, welcome guys. My name is Ankha, and welcome to the Crave Kangen Water Store.
My God. Thank you for having me, bro.
Yes, sir, man.
Let me get these settings right in here real quick. You mind if I put this down for a moment and just, you know, make ourselves at home real quick?
Yeah, make yourself at home.
Tell everybody, you know, a little about yourself while I get this camera situated on my side.
Okay, about me, so I'm Ankha. I started drinking this special water 3 years ago. I was one of those type that water's water, but once you start drinking this water, mental clarity, physical health was just on another level. So I opened the storefront 2 years ago. So what we do here is we got the healthiest water you can drink in here.
Word.
Pretty much, man. So, you know, this is a tour. This is where our magic water comes from. So how these work is they just hook up to your regular tap, and whenever you want Kangen, there's a knob over here. So this machine makes 7 different pH waters for different uses.
What is pH for people that don't know? What is the importance of pH?
Great question. So let me show you to take it to this area. So the importance of water and the importance of pH. pH is just, you ever seen like drops in the pool?
Like chlorine.
Chlorine is a little different. There is a chlorine drop to check the chlorine level. But this pH drop is basically checking if a liquid is acidic or if it's alkaline.
Okay.
And 7 is neutral.
Okay.
You know?
So you want to be at a 7 pH to drink.
Right, neutral or alkaline. You want it slightly alkaline.
Okay. Slightly.
Slightly alkaline. So let me show you this map. This map is kind of like a little bit history of Kangen. This machine right now is used in 300 hospitals in Japan.
Wow.
And it's recommended by over 7,000 doctors.
7,000.
7,000. So, but it's just so new to the East Coast, especially in Virginia, Maryland, DMV area. But it's been around since '74 and now it's in 23 countries. West Coast, a lot more popping. Like celebrities,
they're hip.
athletes, they're hip. I think DMV is like slowly, we're
They're getting there.
Getting in there. Awareness.
We gotta be the trendsetters, bro. It's all about if somebody knows and they start spreading it like that and they co-sign to it and like, if everybody starts to hop on the wave and if they see what these other types of waters,
The visuals, the demos, yeah.
These types of waters are, these off the shelf. I even buy the Skyra sitting right there. That Icelandic water, I'll be buying that.
Yeah.
So we about to see what we really are drinking every single day and what the difference that the Kangen water machine will make for your life.
Yes, exactly. So this is like my testing station to compare whatever water, bottled water, Fiji to Kangen. People drink like Brita filter, any water you want to test, you can bring it in, we can test it.
Let's do it.
So, so I'll show you this map and then we'll do the testings over there.
Okay.
So yeah, the name of the company is Enagic, and this company, what it does is it just mimics spring water, kind of like getting closer to nature. So spring water, these places have like miracle cases.
Okay.
So like if someone has incurable disease and they have to drink this water, like Lourdes or France, and they have like, unexplainable benefits. So Enagic, they started doing research around 1960s, trying to figure out what's so special in all these different places. So in every country, wherever there's spring water, they have 3 things in common. So all those 3 things are, the water which is right here.
Read it out for me real quick. Tell them what it is.
So the main thing, Kangen is antioxidant rich. So it's living water. Like when the water says spring water, it may have been, but how long has it been sitting in the plastic? So maybe no longer living.
I already almost had 2 customers out there. They were looking. I tried to get them to come in and see the water tour.
Oh no, it's all good. They'll be back. They'll be back.
They'll be back. Let's get it.
So yeah, so this is like having spring water at your home. So regular tap water. You want a cup, man?
Yes. I will never say no to water. That's one thing you should never do, is say no to water. Why would you say no to water? That's like, you chose violence today.
Right.
You just don't want some life? Okay, I guess. This camera set up heavy, bro.
Yeah, it looks nice, man. Glad you came.
Appreciate it, my guy. Oh my Lord.
That's that.
Thank the Lord, have mercy.
It tastes different.
It's just clean.
It's just clean, right? So one of the main things, most people think like it's just a water filter.
Now I'm the type of person that chugs water.
Bro, that's good.
This water was a little heavier just now.
Yeah?
So like, is the pH affecting how it hits the palate, I guess?
Well, that's a great question. So the pH, you know, is important, but what makes Kangen different is structured water. So most people think like it's just a water filter, but this is structured, so it doesn't make you feel bloated. So the filtering is the first step, and in the back, it splits the water into a drinking tube, and this is the non-drinking acidic tube from tap water.
That happened in my car earlier, so
Okay.
it's okay.
Okay, it's not gonna fall.
Nah, it's
Okay.
just this. It's a
Yeah.
process.
Awesome.
But yeah, so we're back. So we were talking about the back of the Kangen water machine before my camera decided to fall off the back. Let's run it back.
So yeah, so most people think it's, oh, why is it pricey for a filter? What makes this different? So filtering is only the first step, and the second stage, the water is ionized. So this is a water ionizer. Clean water is for babies' medicine. Beauty water is for skincare. It's slightly acidic for the face and hair.
How do you use that?
So you just wash your face with here every morning, every night.
Just like with regular water. Do you
Yeah.
have any other accessories by chance that you can use that with?
Yeah, accessories. That's a great question. So you put it in a beauty mister. You put the beauty water in there, and you just tone your skin. So
This would be good for like after makeup appliance and stuff like that.
Yeah, like rose water. So it's like organic facial toner.
Organic facial toner. Did you hear that, ladies?
Yeah, right.
Did you hear that, ladies? Man,
So
tell them, Ankha. Tell them what it is.
yeah, this is the best. This is gonna give you the Hollywood glow.
The Hollywood
You know what I
glow.
mean?
You hear that? The Hollywood glow. Sheesh.
And then you got alkaline, 8.5 pH. When you first start off, everyone always starts at 8.5. If you feel good, as long as the detox not too heavy, you can go up. 9.0, and also see how you feel. Depending on your good, you can go up. And that's the highest drinking, 9.5 pH. So these are the top 3 machines. Oh yeah, this one's in Spanish. This one speaks 8 languages. You want to hear it in Spanish?
Hold on. You said it speaks 8 languages?
Yeah.
Wow. Hold on. What are the 8 languages? Do you know off the top of your head?
Okay, 8 languages are English. I believe that's Japan, English, France, Dutch, China, Italy, Spanish, and Portuguese.
Nice.
Medicine. So this one's a little different. Like it just has, the pictures inside, like what it's used for. So like soups, tea, cooking. This water is 10 times more effective than bleach, but it's non-toxic.
I'm sorry, how does bleach go with water?
Yeah, so this is so strong acidic water, and that is used for sanitation, disinfecting, wound care, eczema. You want to smell it?
Not really, but sure.
It's just water, so it's
Okay.
not as harmful, but you can still smell it. So
Okay.
you got that thing on you, come on, see it.
Hold on, bring it closer to my nose.
That hits you. So it's just water.
That's not water. That's not water. That's not water, bro.
So
Oof, that smelled horrible. What was that?
So the machine, right? It has this solution inside. It's just water and salt. Water, salt. Positive electricity comes from the acidic tube right here.
The acidic tube.
So it uses this water and salt solution only to make that. Not for drinking.
Not for drinking.
Not for drinking. It doesn't add anything. Only the titanium dipped platinum plates is what makes it alkaline. All right, so you want to get to testing and seeing the difference?
Yeah, so,
Well, any questions?
well, I do have a question. So the 3 different level tier machines right here, real quick, before we go on to the testing, what are the different levels and what do they, I guess, what are the differences between them and why should you get that over what you're using inside your house right now?
Okay. That's a great question. I'm glad you asked.
Because that'll lead right into the testing.
Yes, right. So these three, they all do the same thing. The main difference is the number of plates. They all do the same thing. They all make the same types of water, but the main thing are the plates. So this is the top of the line with 8 plates. This one has 7, and this one has 7. So these are, usually you go by the number of how many people are in the household. So for a family, if you got kids, I always recommend at least the 7 plates. So the smallest unit got 4 plates. That one is kind of for like couple, like no kids, like, so more plates, more antioxidant, better quality.
Gotcha. Better for you.
Exactly, right? So yeah, 4 residential unit, 1 commercial unit for like restaurants, daycares.
It can be installed underneath the sink unit though?
It can be. Installation, there's a lot of different ways.
Yeah, let's do the test real quick then, and then we can show the other accessories that we can get with it as well.
Okay, awesome. All right, so the first test is we'll test the pH of the water, of the liquid.
So this is regular Gatorade?
Yep, this is, your good old Gatorade. I used to love Gatorade growing up.
I love Gatorade now.
After this test.
I love Deer Park too, so this is about to be unfortunate.
Oh man.
Fiji is kind of cool, I guess.
Fiji, and they're like pricey,
Yeah, that's why I was just like, they're kind of cool, but they be taxing.
Taxing. And so,
how long have they been in the bottle?
That's the thing, man.
After you said that, I was like, wait a second, what do you mean how long have they been in the bottle? And what is the bottle doing to the water?
Right. And it's like, if you do the math of like how much you're spending on, on bottled water, especially if you buy Fiji, a monthly cost, annually cost, and then you do like a 5-year cost, 10-year cost on how much you're spending.
It's gonna be looking crazy.
It's a very high number. This is
water was $5.49 for a 40-pack of Deer Park. $5.49. It used to be $3.29.
Yeah.
That was $5.
Right. And if you think about it, like 40, 50 years ago, all these bottled water companies didn't exist.
Facts.
So now you got these spring water, alkaline water, purified water, distilled water, you know what I mean? Like all sorts of made up business.
What is this?
So this is Kangen. Actually, let me get fresh Kangen. It's been sitting.
What is the difference between drinking it fresh versus letting it sit for too long?
Man, you got some good questions, man. So Kangen, because the water is antioxidant rich, it's best when it's fresh. So if you let it into a plastic, it's most effective within the first 3 days. So because it's alkaline, but the main thing is fresh and antioxidant, you want to drink it fresher the better.
Yeah.
And that's the issue with alkaline plastic water. It's just like, it may have been alkaline, but the timing.
It was on a truck for 3 days alone.
The trucks, the store, warehouse. And
you don't know how long it's been sitting on that shelf.
So it's kind of, crazy.
So we got the fresh.
Yeah, so you got the fresh Kangen. And
straight out the standard home machine.
Right.
Correct. This is what you would normally have at the house.
Mm-hmm.
So
this is how it looks when it's like freshly poured.
Let me see if I can get okay.
And
a little cloud.
Yeah, and the cloud is the antioxidant.
Okay.
It's the ionized electric charge, anti-inflammatory. And then it's only like that the first 10 seconds.
And then
completely clear.
Clear.
Like watch this, it's gonna clear up in a little bit. Okay, so we got Kangen all the way to the right.
I feel like I'm in school.
I've been in a chemistry class.
What do we got here?
So this is a pH indicator. So once you drop these in the liquid, it will tell you if it's acidic or alkaline. So babies, babies were born at like 7.3, slightly alkaline.
Ah.
And once you're like eating the wrong stuff and once your body is acidic, you're much more prone to, you know, sickness and illnesses quicker.
So, especially during a pandemic,
Right.
coming out of a pandemic, you probably want to hop onto this regimen and get yourself together so that you don't be out here getting sick, regardless of what the pandemic brings you, because the pollen hasn't relaxed at all.
Yeah.
And if your immunity is down and the pollen comes by, like me the past couple days, you probably hear me right now, I'm congested. I've been taking my allergy meds, but I'm still congested. So if the Kangen water is gonna help.
And starting today, man, it's consistency. And it's really, I'm excited. I'm glad you came. Like, it's gonna be, the longer you drink it, the better it gets. Because
Gotcha.
1 bag, 2 bag, yeah, you might feel it, but it's not gonna, you know what I mean?
Yeah, it's not like magic.
Yeah, it's not magic. It's a lifestyle change.
Yep.
And you have to be committed too. Like, get your day, half your body weight in ounces, you know, things like that. So,
Well, let's get it going.
So let's
see,
go,
let's
man.
get this water test going. Where are we at with it?
So this is Gatorade. So as you can see, it's very acidic.
Oh wait. So we're about to see what's good and what's not.
Right.
Okay, so you see the color chart right behind it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh man, and you're not, okay. So that droplet will change colors according to,
Quality of the pH of the liquid.
oh man, we're about to expose everybody real quick.
Right. So Fiji.
I don't want to see what Skyra looks like, bro, come on. Don't do Skyra dirty. Oh, Fiji's all right, but they
Fiji-
just be taxing.
Right. Looks decent. Looks decent. They say 8.88 pH.
Is it accurate to what they're,
Yeah, claiming. Yeah, a little bit accurate. This
oh
is
my Lord have mercy.
the purified water.
That's what y'all be buying to save $2. All
Right,
right.
right.
Can we get a close up on what that's called real quick? Because I want to expose everybody that's ever made me drink this in my life. If y'all make me drink this on set, y'all, you dirty, okay? Purified water is not it. You see what color that turned? You want to pour?
Oh!
I was gonna say let's pour it out, but that's all good. We don't even need it.
Man.
Look, purified water out here, party fouling and everything.
Let me get a paper towel, man.
That's just a sign.
Right.
That's a sign. The purified water, look, people be drinking this, bro. People really do drink this purified water to save a couple dollars, okay? Do you see, can you guys just, if you're watching this, and if you're my people's, KangenClipz family, please, I'm doing this for you guys. Please stop drinking this cheap, disgusting purified water, okay? Can we all just agree to that? Thank you, I appreciate it.
Right.
Moving forward, where are we at with it?
Let's go. And
The best for last.
I was looking for the Dasani and Aquafina, but I couldn't find one.
You don't need to, it's all good.
But yeah.
That joint all the way orange.
Yeah, that's all, cause it's crazy acidic.
That joint is all the way orange. You ain't gotta tell me.
So now we got Kangen,
Wow.
the pH.
Wait a second, y'all. Health is wealth, correct? Y'all be claiming this? Don't ever claim health is wealth if you buy purified water from me ever again.
Facts.
What does this say right here? Give me the fun facts. I want the fun fact.
So this is Dr. Otto Warburg. You know, he got the Nobel Prize winner. And he says cancer grows in oxygen-deprived acidic tissue. And diseases cannot survive in an alkaline body. Cancer's tissues are acidic, whereas healthy tissues are alkaline. And he said that in 1923.
23. We should have been listening 100 years ago, literally, to this day.
Right?
Almost to this day.
And then, you ever heard of Dr. Sebi?
Yeah.
So, you know, Dr. Sebi wasn't the main reason I got the machine.
Okay.
Because, you know, and he talks about acid versus alkaline and man-made acidic stuff. You know, anything man-made is acidic. And anything, you know, God-made, natural fruits and veggies is alkaline. One promotes sickness and one promotes health.
I'm just looking at the machine because the machine definitely poured what's super purple. Now, you said you want to control how much alkaline you intake at first, correct? You don't want to have it on that heavier side right out the gate, correct?
Yeah.
when you first start using it.
Yeah.
So how can we, obviously it can produce the high alkaline pH water, but how can we dim it down a little bit for the new people that are gonna come from this video? They're gonna be like, hey man, I don't necessarily need 14. I'm gonna be feeling like a hump on a log probably with all this pH in my body.
Right,
How
right.
can I dim it down a little bit?
Well, so yeah, that's the beauty of the machine, is you literally control what pH you would like for your body. So if you want to start off normally, clean water is just pH of neutral. And then 8.5 pH to, actually let me show you the colors. So 8.5 is a little less pH.
This is what I want to show the people real quick. The control variations and, you know, really being able to dial into what you're putting into yourself.
Yeah.
Because people, they'll go to the club, they'll drink alcohol, they'll eat all this crazy food, but they won't drink no water with any of it.
Right.
I'm like, you wonder why you have a hangover and you feel like ass the next day.
Right.
Like, okay, I'm allowed to curse. This is my own show.
Yeah.
Like you got to understand, if you want to run like a machine, you have to be a well-oiled machine. And that brings up another topic. How much of the percentage of your body is water?
That's another good question. And you know, average, we're like 72% water, like almost walking water. And all the organs, especially, you know, the brain, the muscle, lungs, the skin, you know, you want to stay hydrated. I always ask people, do you want to age like a grape or a raisin?
Whew. Are you hydrated or dehydrated?
Right.
Straight up. It's not a hard question.
Oh yeah, so that's 8.5 water.
Okay.
And then this is the beauty water. So I just wanted to show you the pH. It's not for drinking.
Not for drinking.
Yes, but it's slightly acidic. Plants love it. Plants
Oh, plants love it.
love it, yeah.
Plants love it, okay? Plants, you hear that? Okay.
A lot of the growers in Cali, it's what they use to grow.
See,
So
stating facts.
yeah, East Coast, Virginia, we're next. You know, we next.
People are sleeping on the East Coast, and what really blows me is that people really want to just travel weed across the country and just tell me that it's about to be the same quality, okay? It's not. Your vacuum seals and all this other stuff, bro, I don't want to see no compacted nugs. First off, what type of water are you using to grow your weed?
Right, right.
Do you know what type of water was used to grow your trees? I didn't think so.
Yeah.
We'll get back onto this water real quick. So you said, what
So-
is what now?
Basically, I put the pH drops,
Okay,
and this was the 8.5.
the drinkable water.
Yes. So as you can see, the 8.5 is, you can make this at home if you want.
This is how you start, guys. This is step one. You want to start there.
Right, 8.5. And then see how you feel, and then you just gradually go up. This is the beauty water, which is pH of 6, slightly acidic.
But why is that good for skin appliance versus drinking?
So our skin is pH of 6. So when you put the same skin, it just
It breathes.
it actually absorbs.
And is it better to use this cold or hot?
Room temperature.
Room temperature.
Yeah.
Because the heat will
Open the pores up.
and the cold will.
Close the pores up.
So if it's room temperature and pretty standard to your skin, it's going
Oh,
enjoy.
right, right. So
The keys to life.
man,
We're dropping
honestly,
major key alerts right now, all right?
major. So these two, you know, came from the machine. I'm gonna just dump these out.
Go ahead.
So okay, so we tested the pH first. Now let me show you the antioxidant property.
Okay.
So these two properties is what makes Kangen really, really different. Because there's a lot of pH water, but they're not structured like Kangen, and they're not antioxidant.
So what do you mean by structured? What does that mean to be a structured water?
So structured water, like Kangen, right? It only has the minerals. So it has like 6 molecules. It has only the minerals, the good stuff you need, like magnesium, calcium. As far as like bottled water and tap water, it has 20 to 26 molecules. So it's like water plus plastic plus
God
chlorine,
knows what.
plus just other stuff.
God knows what.
You know what I mean? So this is a T-test. I'll show you the T-test. right after the antioxidant.
Let's do it.
Um,
And tea is good for everything, okay? I had a little cold the other day, and I took a COVID test just to make sure. It wasn't COVID, but I definitely had a cold. So I drank some medicine ball tea with honey from Starbucks. Shout them out real quick for the one time. I need that sponsorship. And, you know, I felt 100% better. So we're going to imagine what this water will do at the base of tea for you.
Man, the tea coffee flavor is enhanced. It tastes so much better.
I drank some cold brew coffee from my wife the other day, and it tasted terrible. Absolutely
What
terrible.
type of water was it in there?
Probably just the fridge water.
You know? So this meter is how you check the antioxidant property. So this meter is called an ORP meter. ORP stands for oxidation reduction potential.
Okay.
If you read it backwards, I feel like it makes more sense. The potential to reduce oxidation.
Okay. That makes a lot more sense almost. In a way.
So if it's positive, this meter is measuring in MV, millivolts. So check if it has a charge.
Okay.
So like if you were to stick this in the fruits and veggies, you know, fruits and veggies is living.
Yeah.
So it'd be slightly negative. Like if you were to stick this in a burger, it's gonna be a little positive.
Because it's dead.
Dead, right, literally. So
this is why you should probably eat fruits over dead organisms, because you don't want to, same way as that. What happens if you put that in alcohol?
positive. I tried it. Positive.
Just like dead food?
Just like these plastic waters, like it's oxidized. You know what I mean? So
I'm gonna just leave this here.
So if it's positive, the more positive it is, the worse the bad it is. The more energy it takes for your body to digest it. So things like soda and Gatorade, very 400. So usually a lot of people drink soda, less energy. Always tired.
I always drink Sprite, and I'm usually pretty on it. But I understand how other people, if you drink Coca-Cola and stuff like that, I definitely feel like a lot more people are sluggish. My mom always complains of being tired, but yet she won't drink anything other than Diet Coke.
Colored usually worse than like Sprite.
What was that? Tell them again. Why is Sprite better than Coca-Cola? Not necessarily better, but not as bad, I should say.
Right. Yeah, like especially like, you know, just any colored dye, like heavy colored sodas.
Mountain Dew.
Right. And Gatorade, like sports drink. So we'll see.
So we're about to do we're gonna drop this into each of them.
The pH is kind of like just getting testing 1/3 of the property, getting a brief idea. Because it's not all about the pH.
Okay.
Because this looks good, but let's see what's inside. Like how old is it?
And this is gonna tell you age.
Right.
Let's get it.
Check the oxidation level. So it looks alkaline, looks great, right? But when you check the oxidation level, it's gonna go all the way to positive.
It's still going.
This is going very slow.
But it's going. Oh, you just switched over to the Fiji, and that joint about to go straight up positive.
Quicker.
Wow. Fiji's dead water, even though it claims to be good. Oh yeah. Deer Park is super living, or super. That's positive.
Yeah.
So that's bad.
All right, positive.
Oh man, Deer Park is no good.
Yo, that's surprising.
They're reading at 0.
Yeah. Sorry, let's try Kangen.
Bow. Negative. Hold on. Let me get a close up. Hold on. Kangen, right? We are in the Kangen cup. Reading. Negative 100. Drop it over into the sky real quick. Let me just show them up close.
Yeah. So Kangen antioxidant.
Boom.
And as soon as you go to here, it's just kind of been sitting in that plastic for. So
Who
it's
knows
oxidized.
how long?
So Dr. Sebi, you know, he always talks about alkaline and electric. So Kangen is the only water that's alkaline and electric, because they're like Essentia, you know, they're alkaline, but is it antioxidant?
What happened with Fiji? Let me see the up close. Where's it going? I say that's dead.
That's dead.
That's dead.
Yo,
Still
I think
going.
this meter is kind of uncalibrated though. Let me get another one.
See, this is real though, because not every tool is going to be 100% accurate. So to bust out a whole nother one on it real quick, and let you all know, they are still, we about to show you, he got tools. We're going to see what else we got going on in here.
Okay, so yeah, usually it goes by a lot quicker. So okay, so you see, positive 280. It's alkaline, but it's antioxidant. Alkaline, but positive. So it's Kangen, alkaline. But numbers always dropping down.
Sheesh.
And it's gonna go all the way down to the negatives.
Wow. It's falling, bro. That's so crazy. And now we are into the negatives where we're supposed to be.
So an antioxidant is literally, it's antioxidants, anti-inflammatory. You know, a lot of people are struggling from inflammation. And when people think of health, they always think of food, diet, never any consideration to hydration or water.
The importance.
You know, like the number one source, the core foundation, like Fiji is pretty high. Gatorade is very, very high. If you don't have this meter, right, you can just check if it's living water or dead water with the straw. You don't need that if you don't have it. So after you put the pH drop, I'm gonna blow in the water, right? So that's like what's happening after it goes inside the body.
Okay. Oxidizing.
Yeah, exactly. So Kangen, watch. So when you drink Kangen, because the water is alkaline, antioxidant, it actually changes the blood's pH. So watch this.
My daughter would love to do this activity.
So you see how it stays alkaline? It doesn't change?
Consistent.
So now we go to the bottled alkaline.
It's been oxidized because it's been sitting in a plastic bottle.
It's oxidized, and that's the main thing. So it looks great, but this is alkaline by adding certain ingredients. This is alkaline by removing stuff. You know? So this is what happens as soon as you drink it.
And it goes into your body, into your belly. Immediate color shift. It is no longer as dark. Whoa!
He said, whoa.
Whoa. Whoa. Wait, what just happened?
So
why did it do that?
It's dead, so it's absorbed as acidic. It turns acidic. So watch, Deer Park looks great. And they love to say spring water. It may have been, but the timing looks great, right? But as soon as you drink it, look what happens.
Making me sweat, bro. Giving me anxiety right now. Ugh, yuck. Hold on. Can you go back to the canyon water and try to blow it again? Just out of curiosity?
Yeah.
Will it stay purple?
Well, if I keep blowing, it's gonna eventually change.
Right, but you did it for like a few seconds per on the other ones.
Right.
Just run it on canyon for a second. Give it a full deep breath of try. Try to make it turn
All right,
yellow.
so it's my second time.
Yes, the
blowing it.
second time on the water. We're gonna try. I'll wait. Okay, we'll take that. We'll take that. It's still, after being blown, pause, the second whole time. After this man's went straight tuba mode on this thing real quick, it's still.
Should we do Fiji?
No, don't disrespect Fiji.
Don't do it.
Do it. Full set.
So it looks great.
Yeah.
So let's see.
Oh man.
No longer alkaline. So these bottle alkaline, if you look in the back, they have ingredients. And most of them, some of them will say sodium bicarbonate. This is sodium bicarbonate. So, bottled water are alkaline by adding certain ingredients. This is alkaline because it goes through a medical grade plate.
That how many doctors co-sign on?
7,000.
Amen.
Right. So, watch. This is how you make bottled alkaline water. If you want, watch this.
Oh. What did you just put in there?
Good old baking soda.
Yuck. They're just dumping baking soda in there real quick. Hold on. So it looks good again. So if you blow into it with the straw again, though, will it turn yellow again?
That's a good question, but you need to blow in that for a lot, because I put a lot of baking soda in there.
Oh,
they put
no.
a little bit.
So they probably put a lot of it in there to hold it nice and ready for you to make it look the part.
So it looks good, but the timing,
I don't like it.
you know?
I don't like it.
So there's a lot of ways to make it alkaline. Adding stuff or make it alkaline in a natural way. Because once you start drinking Kangen, here's what's going to happen to your body. First, do you want to be acidic or alkaline?
I would preferably, according to this bad boy right here, according to the chart, I think I would like to be on the healthier side of the chart.
Right.
You know.
Now, to do that, you gotta just stay hydrated. Drink some Kangen. Here's how it's gonna affect your body. You ready?
Bringing life back into the death.
Life. And some of these Gatorade and soda, they're so acidic. You need about, if you drink this, you have to drink 4 gallons to neutralize
Sheesh.
that acid.
4
So,
gallons of Kangen.
Kangen. So this is about a sip in there, right? It's a good amount of Kangen. Try to neutralize it, but it doesn't work.
Just turn more yellow.
And let's say you're drinking your water, you're feeling good, you start going back to soda or Gatorade, this is how it's gonna affect. And these won't change because you got the good stuff in there.
The baking soda.
Right.
A bunch of it.
So yeah, so that's the first pH test.
That's crazy.
Oh, and the antioxidant. All right, so the T test, I think this is kind of one of the main thing that makes this different. So
this is for my tea drinkers out there. My
Yes.
unsweetened tea drinkers. I don't like tea like that, but we gonna see.
1 cup, we're gonna get regular water. We're gonna set it right here. And then the other cup is gonna be Kangen. So you ever heard the saying like, it's not about what you eat, it's what you digest? Kind of a similar concept. Because if you're drinking a gallon of water, but it's not hydrating you at your cellular level,
It's not really doing anything for
you know what I mean? And so,
And especially if it's acidic water.
right,
Lord have
that's
mercy.
even, you know, so the T test is how Kangen hydrates you and detoxes you at a cellular level.
Okay.
So, green tea bag,
Standard green tea, nothing special.
tap water, Kangen water. So when you make tea, what do you always have to do to the water?
Boil it.
Boil it every time. It's the law of life, right? So cold tap water, you see me get cold. So when you try to make tea, because it's cold,
That was regular tap water.
it's cold, no tea, right? Okay, so now, when you drink Kangen, it's so small, it hydrates your brain in 30 seconds. So imagine that tea bag as you're trying to hydrate your muscle and the brain and the body. Got some color. 2 dip, 1, 3 dip, you already got tea.
With cold water though.
Right, cold water. So you might be thinking, oh, the tea bag was already wet. Go back to tap water.
Nothing. No color.
A lot of things like chlorine in there.
Ew. drinking chlorine.
You're right.
Yuck.
Still not as dark.
No, there is no color.
You know?
I mean, there's very light, but nothing crazy.
Yeah. And mind you, that tea bag had a little bit of Kangen.
Oh yeah, so it already had a little bit of life to it.
Right. Go back to Kangen.
Immediate.
Man, the coffee flavor, the soup flavor. This is kind of like the chef's secret sauce. Literally.
The missing component.
Any chef, I would love to try it, man. This is literally the missing component.
Micah, SP, you hear that? I got chefs on the deck. We're definitely gonna run this play. You said it hydrates your brain how quickly, or what does it do for your brain how quickly?
30 seconds.
Hydrate your brain in 30 seconds. Just to drink a little bit, like a cup, that's all you need?
Reaches it.
Oh my goodness.
Because it's so small, it's hydrating you at a cellular level, alkaline, and antioxidant.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Love it. Okay, so let's see what's going on here.
So yeah, so whatever you mix Kangen water with, it's gonna enhance it.
Okay.
So because of this property, you don't take Kangen water with medicine.
You don't want to take it with medicine.
You don't.
Do not.
Do not.
Highly do not recommend.
There's a specific setting for medicine. And this is pH of 7, just neutral water.
Neutral water should come out green.
Exactly.
Wow.
But medicine, you just wait 30 minutes before and after. But anything else, herbs, vitamins, coffee, soup, you want to mix it. Vitamins,
There's a difference
supplement.
between your vitamins and your medicines.
Big difference.
You don't want to take Tylenol, ibuprofens, none of that stuff with this. But your vitamin gummies, your vitamin C supplements, your
Herbs.
mushrooms, your all that stuffs.
Right.
If you drink this with, I was talking about clean mushrooms, but you know, like the ones that you're supposed to eat and take. But if you were to take this with some crazy mushrooms, you'd probably go.
Yeah, maybe.
Probably go in a rabbit hole.
But yeah, so you know how a lot of people take expensive supplements and vitamins, but if they're taking it with the wrong water, they're kind of getting only 50% of it. So this was tap water. It looks like there's no tea, right? Barely any tea.
Yep.
There's a lot of tea in there. It's just the water can't bring out
The nutrient.
the nutrient.
Mm.
So this is Kangen. Watch what happens when I add Kangen on top.
Let's do it. It brought it a little bit of color.
Yeah, I don't know. It's
Brought it a little bit of color. You'll be able to see it.
noticeable, right?
Yeah, you can definitely see it.
Brought the tea out.
The enzymes or whatever,
Mm-hmm.
the nutrient. But
So-
now, mind you, this is with not boiled water.
Cold water, right?
Why does that matter? What is the difference between boiled tap water and neutralized, I guess, room temperature Kangen?
So, like regular tap water, and you have to boil it to make tea, because when you boil it, you're just moving these around. You're moving these molecules around to penetrate the bag, because everything is moving. So yeah, you have to boil, or sunlight, or heat, some type of heat to move the molecules.
So Kangen really does, like, with the smaller type of molecules, it's extremely important because, from my understanding,
Yeah.
if it has chlorine and these bigger molecules inside, right? It's right here on the board, but it's essentially not letting you get your full effect. He said it's 50% less of your vitamin intake if you take it with regular tap water, because those molecules are they're too big to be usable in your body. It's
Right.
science.
Right.
It's science. Bill Nye. Call me baby Bill Nye. I'm about to learn science today. But yeah, well, I appreciate you showing me
Yo,
the
thank
different types of water, the effects of water, what it takes to make yourself a better individual on this planet. And it starts at health, because dietary, as you said, is only a beginning. But if you really want to make a difference in your body, which is, what was it, 72% water, you have to start with some water.
Right.
You can drink all the purified water you want, but you're
Hey.
still gonna be a slug.
Right. So let me tell you who else been on this water. So these are all, clients so far within the 2 years. If your picture is missing, it's coming soon. Just send it to me and put it up. But yeah, you know who came out of retirement?
I don't even like this guy like that because I'm a Giants fan at heart, but I'll give it to him.
Look what he got in that kitchen.
Tom Brady got Kangen water. Tom Brady, at how old, just came out of retirement and is drinking Kangen water. Y'all hear that? Oh wait, another one. Who is that?
Another one.
Who is that?
The man himself.
Yeah, Mr. Kevin Hart drinking Kangen. Jenna Aiko drinking Kangen.
And the shower unit.
And the shower. There's a shower. Wait. I was about to wrap it up and I forgot to ask you. Bro, let me see these accessories real quick.
Okay, let's take them over here.
That's gonna be the wrap up. We're gonna see these accessories that you can get with Kangen, and then we're gonna do a quick wrap up as to why, once again, you should drink this over regular, everyday store-bought / tap water,
right.
Or what you get out your fridge, because the fridge is no different than tap apparently.
Yeah, I mean fridge is definitely better than tap because it's some type of filtration.
We're gonna see. I'm gonna bring some of this testing kit home. We're gonna see what I'm bringing.
Hey, bring it in, man. So this is the shower unit. The other piece, it's in the bathroom piece, but it comes with the shower head. It comes with the whole shower head, and this is like having a spa at home. It filters out the contaminants and then adds minerals. Ooh. So we only have 3 main products. First, the machines, and we got the shower unit, for a spa at home, and we also got these turmeric supplements. So these turmeric supplements are grown in the blue zone in Japanese mountains, watered with Kangen. So this is for like 20 days. This one's for 4 months, and this is the yearly supply. We also got, 5-liter bags if you want to just start drinking. You're drinking water every day, just stop by, pick one up, and see how you feel. This is the other faucet. A lot of ways to install. You don't have to have it directly to the faucet. Like you can replace your soap dispenser. So this is kind of like a cleaner install. This is one of the options.
How much is that?
That one, $100.
$100 to change your life.
Right. And then this is
A whole new sink set.
a whole new setup if you want to have the machine underneath
The sink.
the sink. So this is where you just on Kangen, off the drinking tube and the non-drinking acidic tube.
And for my stubborn people that still, for whatever reason, will want to drink regular tap water, can you access that as well through that?
Yeah, so tap water, it'll be completely separate.
Oh, so it would run right next to it type of situation. Gotcha.
So this is kind of like, you can drill a hole or also
Yep.
you replace the soap dispenser.
Maybe I'll do a YouTube video about how to do that for y'all, because me and my dad do a lot of crazy home improvement stuff.
Hey, I saw that, man. That's lit. That's awesome.
So we have sinks, we have shower heads, we have, what were those again?
Turmeric supplement.
Supplements.
And so this one has, inside it's wild turmeric wrapped in plant-based. So you take 5 a day. So yeah, man, so thank you guys for coming. Thank you guys for watching. So I am an independent distributor for Enagic. So my story with the water, I started drinking the water 3 years ago, and the 3 months, it wasn't just me that's feeling the benefits, whoever's in the household, everyone is on the water. And then that's when I started doing research into water, and then, you would go down to the, what's it called? Rabbit hole.
Down the rabbit hole of YouTube.
Research after research, bottled water industry, what's found in tap water industry, and I definitely think this is a healthier option than bottled and tap. It's not gonna diagnose, treat, cure any diseases, but might be a better option than drinking bottled water and tap water,
You said something about you and your mom Duke's transformations. You and your mom's transformation from when you started to, I think you had a photo reference to show where you guys are now.
Yes, so I didn't put my picture up, but I put grandma's picture up.
Yeah, that's what it was.
So grandma was the main person that went through the difference.
It's all good.
So this is grandma's leg. She's on top right here. But before, she's about 75, you know, before Kangen water. And this is about 4 months of just drinking.
Wow.
And the only change was water.
Kangen water.
You're right. And
The machine that you installed at your own house.
at your own house.
That you just saved Grandma Duke's years on her skin, honestly.
Health and wealth, honestly, because it's like, once you buy these machines will last you for 40 plus years.
40 years.
So that you no more buying bottled water.
Wow.
And you have different uses. The machine has 68 different uses. Fruits and veggies cleaner, degreaser. The beauty water replaces Windex. It's a glass shiner.
Wow. Multi-use. You hear that?
Multi-use.
That. But we'll make it so that, you know, people know like why they should switch over to Kangen use water, because I feel like I've learned a lot today. I had certain questions because I've come by here and tried it previously, but what you said was key was that I was inconsistent.
Oh yeah,
I had it for a little while,
yeah.
but now it is not free. How much is a Kangen machine to get into your house that is going to last you 40 years?
The price wise, okay, so.
Because this is the big question for a lot of people.
Yes. Run out.
I got you. I just kind of want to, for the people that are watching though, for real, while you're filling these up, I had to take a seat real quick because we can do that.
Yeah,
There's no standard way to film a production.
Yeah.
You can just kind of do it however you want, you know? So, Mr. Ankha is hooking it up with a couple of bags of Kangen to get me started again on the supplement. Now, the thing is I have to figure out, like a lot of you guys are gonna have to figure out how to fix this into your financial plan. Well, you have to think, the water you're gonna be buying from Costco is $5.50 a 40 pack, right? For Deer Park, which is what I buy because I'm gonna just go off of me. He said you're not gonna need window cleaner no more. I have plants that I like to grow with my daughter, and my tomato plants, my lavender plants, my rosemaries, my parsleys, my, everything. I know wifey likes to drink coffee a lot, so if we want to get the full effect of this, we have to stay on it. So the reason why you'll be able to figure out a way to fix this into your lifestyle budget is because it's going to save you money on multiple occasions in different places, okay? So, and it's going to, like you said, health is wealth. So, Mr. Ankha, your mic is still rolling.
Oh, okay.
If you would like, off the top of your head, rough numbers, like what they can start at.
This one is single payment $39.80.
$39.80, $3,980.
Right.
On these things, because I know
24.
24 payments. Okay, so we can do $39.80 divided by 24, roughly. That's about $165 a month. What you will spend on Deer Park, going to the gas station and buying singular bottles. On a 2-year basis alone, if I'm buying a 40 pack a week, I'm spending about half of what I would spend on that, right? But this is where the health is wealth portion comes in. You will spend a little bit extra money in this world, and everybody knows that. You can buy a Toyota Camry, but it's not gonna be the Rolls Royce, okay?
Hey, exactly. And it's like 2 years, you're not gonna stop buying bottled water 2 years.
No.
You're gonna buy bottled
For
water
life.
forever.
For life.
Until that person makes that decision.
Yes, big facts.
And so it's like, and when you think about, I'm gonna be buying plastic water till the day I die, that's kind of crazy.
And these machines you said last 40 years. Is there warranties behind them? What are the plus sides about getting this investment? Because it's not only a purchase, it's an investment.
Exactly, yeah. So all warranties have 5-year warranty. And after the 5 years, you can extend the warranty. So for 5 years, you have nothing to worry about. So as far as the price wise, $39.80, $4,000. And if you have good credit, you can put on a credit, pay like $50, $80 a month, depending on the credit.
Wow.
If you have bad credit, we have in-house financing. So the in-house is no credit check, no background check, down payment of $881, and you get your machine.
Wow. And then how much is it a month?
$150 for 2 years, 24 months.
2 years. But see, that $150 a month, people will spend $150 on dinner in a weekend.
Exactly.
They'll spend $1,000 at a club
Right.
on a bottle.
Right.
You know, but they won't spend, they'll see a $3,000 machine that'll change their life and get shook real quick. So
Yeah.
me personally, I gotta talk it over with the wife and everything. We just got a new Jeep, but
Yeah.
I feel like it's an attainable thing. Now, is there an option that people can come get bags from you locally
Yeah.
instead of doing that option as well?
Yes, yes. So for customers, the bag is $15 and then $5 a refill.
So the bag itself you pay for is $15 and it's reusable.
It's BPA free. plastic.
BPA free, that's what it was, I remember now. And that keeps it from oxidizing as
Better.
fast.
Yeah, just from like these plastic, if the plastic is not BPA free, it's absorbing into the water. So you just want
You're just drinking plastic.
at least BPA free plastic. But the bags are samples, you know, to get the full benefits, you want to drink it fresh.
Straight out the gate.
Yeah.
But if you wanna do a little trial to your life, come grab yourself a $15 bag, $5 refills. Locally, he will get you right every single time. He does not mind. As you see me talking to you, he is filling up these bags with water. You guys can change your life, your whole lifestyle, if you
Literally.
just commit. 72% of your human body is water, bro.
Yeah, man.
You saw his grandma Duke's leg?
Right. Straight up. It's like
Do you want to look like a dehydrated grape, a raisin, or do you want to be a healthy
great.
grape?
Man, so yeah, 2 ways to finance. You know, when people find out the price, they're like, oh. But then when you start considering like the yearly cost, what you're using, and hospital bills aren't cheap. you
Hospital
know,
bills
like,
are not cheap,
you know.
and this will keep you out the hospital. An apple a day and a Kangen a day will definitely keep the doctor away.
Right.
Wait, so if I eat an apple with some Kangen, the
Oh,
nutrients of that apple are gonna get boosted, right?
man,
Astronomical.
boosted.
That's crazy. You never know what could happen.
So one other thing is like 95% of people get the machine for personal use, for their health. But there is an optional referral program, business opportunity, home-based business, if you want. Because these machines are only sold through word of mouth. You have to know someone.
If you know, you know.
Yeah, literally, it's one of those things. If you know, you know. Because it's not for everybody. If it's not for you, it's cool. You don't have to drink it. That's what I like it. Now that's why I'm sharing it with you. You know? But yeah, there's an optional. It can be a home-based business. You don't need a storefront. I just took an investment because I'm, so passionate, believe in it.
So, Ankha, where can we find you if we want to change our life and better invest in ourselves moving forward on social media?
Okay, so social media, you can find me at Crave, C-R-A-V-E, Kangen, on Instagram, TikTok, try to post on there, Facebook, YouTube also. But yeah, so yeah, Crave, Kangen.
And then, are they messaging you when they hit that account?
Yes.
So-
you're gonna be directly to me.
So, y'all know I deal with a lot of crazy, awesome people. You're dealing with the GOAT himself. He will get you guys right. If you really want to change your life and your lifestyle benefits, you should really try to at least come by, grab a couple bags, see if it even tastes different than what you're drinking every day. Bring your household water
Yeah.
and come get it tested.
Yeah, straight up, yeah.
He will let you know if you're drinking some
Yeah.
straight up. So,
yeah.
well, I appreciate your time, bro. I gotta come
Man.
come around here real quick.
Yes,
you know,
sir.
thank you so much for showing us around and
Man, thank you.
making me come out of my shell. Because this is one of my first MCTV episodes that I really fully committed to being in front of the camera.
Wow.
And yeah, because
It's new for both of us, man.
100%.
That's almost
And Mr. Ankha, as a good entrepreneur should, has been bugging me. Hey, bro, come talk some business about this water, bro. Come talk about this business.
Yeah.
Come talk about this water. And I'm like, all right, you want to talk about this water? We're going to put you in front of the camera. So, Mr. Ankha, this was an unplanned situation.
It
Thank you
was.
so much for everything and the tour.
Yeah.
helping me understand the importance of what it's like to drink different types of, you know, health benefited water. It's not just water. This is health benefited water. This is the future.
Yeah,
This
that's
is the
how
way.
I see it. Literally the next mega trend.
Yeah.
Kind of like right before microwave.
See, imagine if this trend hit as hard as the microwave. Do you imagine how much less cancer there would probably be?
You know, that's the thing. And that's the thing, it's like, you know, our goal, that's my uncle. Oh, he dropped like 20 pounds.
I was about to say.
He had a huge, he had a lot of acid reflux.
Really?
Crazy acid reflux.
Like when people
you
get that
couldn't
like
sleep type of acid reflux.
wow.
And
And
then
you drank this and it stopped?
no more acid reflux.
But yeah, Ankha, thank you so much, bro. This is gonna wrap up. This was Keys Phone Wallet, episode 1.
Let's go.
Keys, phone, and wallet. Because what is the number one thing that people forget? Their keys, phone, and wallet.
Okay.
What do you check for right before you leave the house? Keys, phone, and wallet. We're gonna put his Instagram handle right here.
Okay. Grave King.
Great King.
Follow it.
Bow. We're out. Thanks, bro.
Yo, thank you, man. That was amazing.
Sheesh. This sounds awesome in here. I'm not gonna lie. Don, are we rolling?
Keys, phone, wallet. Keys, phone, wallet. Checking all my pockets for my keys, phone, wallet. Keys, phone, wallet. Keys, phone, wallet. Wife got me checking for my keys, phone, wallet.